Hi everyone, welcome back to Blueprint DIY, where we remake our clothes to be just as unique as us. I am super excited to share with you guys that we did it. We did it in 2 months. We made 80 upcycles for my brand Blueprint Signature. A little background if this is your first video watching from me. My name is Angelina and I'm actually a licensed architect who decided that I wanted to show people how to remake their clothes to fit their size as well as their style. I started this journey 10 years ago while I was doing architecture at the same time. And then my husband passed away 6 years ago and I had to make a choice as to how I wanted to earn income. And I decided to do this. So fashion design, upcycling is my passion. Even in architecture, I was doing sustainable design. So I love what I do. And now I've added to that selling sustainable streetwear. And that's my vibe, always has been my vibe. And so I think in sustainable fashion, a lot of people, there's an image that pops up in your head as what is marketed as sustainable fashion. And I want to kind of break down those stereotypes. Me, along with a bunch of other upcyclers, are doing the same thing. And I just love what is going on right now in the face of sustainable fashion. And the way we do it is truly sustainable fashion. So I wanted to share with you guys what we actually made to go into this collection. A little background about the collection. The collection is called Eternal. All of the pieces that we did for this drop were menswear upcycled. It's called Eternal because it is dedicated to my husband. Like I said, he passed away 6 years ago, and always the biggest supporter of me and my career. Early on, he got me everything I needed for YouTube. And so I just wanted to dedicate this first big drop to him. And yeah, I am super excited to share. So let's get right into it. My strategy for this collection, because I had just hired Tiara and Kayshell, I wanted to test out their skills, get some products out that I knew you guys would love. And so we started off with my mini cargo skirt. We have these in both black and in khaki. I love how they turned out. We made them in all sizes. It really was just dependent on what pants we could find at the thrift store. They did a wonderful job on these. Of course, everything that I'm showing you guys, almost everything, I do have a tutorial on, and I will link them in the description box below. And the one variation that we did make on these is that they do have a clip that comes apart in order to get into your pocket. Originally, I made it so that you loop the strap through it. That takes a lot of effort. So we decided to just add the pop clips so that you can easily get into your pocket. Then next up, that needed a top to go with it. So we decided to do this simple little top. This is one of the latest DIY tutorials I've done, and it really showed how you can take something that has sleeves and make it sleeveless. But of course, I have to do my own little thing. And so these have almost like a garter style. They are cropped, but we do have different variations of cropping so that some just come only to here. But I really love this top. We decided to do it in 3 different hardware colors: silver, gold, and bronze. We do have the sleeveless in multiple colors. So you see here white, we have a striped one, we have purple with bronze hardware, we have indigo, and this one has gold hardware, and we have a lime green, and we have red, and you will see tags into each one, and that is the sizing. We had to measure everything to make sure that we are giving you guys accurate measurements so that you'll know when you order what size you're ordering. And then we also have teal, and this one has silver hardware, and the white ones come in different hardware. So some of them come in gold, some of them come in silver, some of them come in bronze. Then we also decided to do a sleeved version because we wanted to make sure that everybody was covered, because not everybody likes to wear their arms out. So we decided to keep the sleeves on some. I love this vibrant pink color. And then we also have a like baby blue color. We have a lavender color. This one is plus size. And then we have this plum color. This is actually one of my favorites. And then, of course, a white one. Then, like I said, we wanted to make sure that we had varying lengths of crops, because not everybody, well, first of all, not everybody has a short torso like I do. And then also, I learned that depending on the size of your chest, it makes it look different. I'll show you, or you've been seeing, it makes it look different. And so we decided to do a longer length crop. This one is a purple short sleeve one with silver hardware. We have this vibrant blue color with gold hardware. Love, love, love this one. And this is a plus size. And then this one in a 3X size, I think. This one is a blue pinstripe. And then lastly is just a super cropped top with blueprint on the back. We use this for styling, but we decided to go ahead and sell it. I just think this is really cool to wear over something. All right, let's bring out the next set. All right, so next up, we're gonna talk about my skort set. Basically, it is a men's suit that we cropped the blazer, and I have blueprint on one of the sleeves. I love this one. This one has more of like an orange check in it. It's absolutely gorgeous. All of them are 100% wool, and we decided to use that portion that we cropped off in order to make a skort out of the pants. So it's shorts, and then it looks like a skirt in the front. So these are really cool. I made mine in navy blue. We do have 4 navy blue ones and 3 brown ones. Also, because of course we don't want to waste anything, I decided to use the bottom of those pants to make my jogger slacks. That's what I call them, jogger slacks. One of my all-time favorite things. And I'll show you here when I originally made them. This one is my favorite pair. It sold last night, and I am happy, but a little bit bummed, because if nobody bought these, I was gonna keep these myself. I love these. Love these. So like unisex, so cool. You can wear them so many different ways. And we make them long so that they kind of slouch at the bottom. Or if you are tall, these are perfect for you. But they have the white stripe on the side, then the tie in the front. So yes, absolutely love these. We have a gray and blue pair, and then we also have a blue and blue pair. So these are really, really cool. Like I said, vintage joggers, so that the material, it just lasts longer in my mind. Well, it's been around, so it's proven to last longer. And then another concept that we came up with, I just wanted to try it, and you guys are enjoying it, so I definitely will do my best to get more out there. People have been requesting different sizes, and that is of the dip dyed suit. This one is lime green. The suit color is a tan. It was reading gray for a lot of people, but it's actually a tan, and I dip dyed it. Have a video on that. I've shared that with you guys. I did that kind of like Little Mermaid blazer. So after I did that, you guys know the sky's the limit. Then these are from my trip to Canada. We added pins to these, and then there are pants to match, and they are dip dyed as well. Love how this turned out. And so when that one was successful, I decided to try to do this plum colored one on a gray suit, and I love how it turned out. This one only has just like 3 pins on the lapel, and I think it really complements it well. And then it has pants to match as well. Let's talk about t-shirts. All right, so I do have 3 different styles of t-shirts. Originally we had made 4, and I ordered like the press transfers, but unfortunately they failed. I'm very upset about that. A lot of the t-shirts that I brought back from Canada were pressed with those, and the models wore them, and I washed them, and they did not hold. And I will not sell anything that that doesn't have integrity. So I'm upset about it, but it is what it is. So we have these 3 styles. Actually, this is a 4th one I decided to do with the puff paint. It's the only one in this series because, I wanted to make sure that it worked before putting it out there. So I love how this one turned out. And then we have our city tees, and what I'm doing is, as I find different t-shirts that have city names on them, I am putting the Blueprint logo on it. So it's Blueprint Fort Lauderdale, Blueprint New York, and I love this ringer tee. I love ringer tees. And then we have our Blueprint tees, and these are in all different colors and all different sizes, legit all different sizes. We have a it says it's a 5X. I think it's more like a 3X, but I do put measurements on the website. The website, which I should have said in the beginning, it's live. It's blueprintsignature.com. I'll put a link in the description as well as one popping up right here. So yeah, I did my best to go find the sizes and will continue to find more larger sizes. And then we have our made to stand out t-shirt. This one is a space theme. Like I said, this collection was dedicated to my husband. He worked at NASA, he loved space, and he was designing a space telescope when he passed away. So I had to do something that really kind of had him in mind. So these are what we came out with. You know, the whole collection and the whole brand is made to stand out. The pieces are made to stand out. So all different colors, all different sizes, like I said. And lastly, I'm super excited to share. So Tiara had asked me, she said she looked at the collection. She was like, okay, with the cargo skirts, with the tops, is really giving a vibe where maybe we should have a bucket hat. And I was like, okay, I'll think about it. And to me, I like bucket hats, but there's so many of them, just regular plain ones done already. And like I said, this collection is made to stand out. I wanted to do something that would be different. And as a fashion designer, I am trying to, you know, set myself apart from other people, from other fashion designers. And so I'm really thinking in that vein. And so I was sitting there one night in my room and I was just like, oh, we're doing menswear. What if we make one out of ties? And so I had a concept in my head. And so I texted her. I was like, she's going to side eye me so hard. And so, of course, she's like, I'm intrigued. So I was like, I'll get the ties. Let's see what you can do. And guys, when I tell you, she is absolutely amazing. She is amazing. So this is what we came up with. These hats are just everything. I do have a bucket hat tutorial, and I will make a reel showing you how to do it with the ties. It's just a plain bucket hat. Like there's, you know, bucket hat pattern. There's nothing special about that. But with the ties, we used men's dress shirt fabric, and she laid them fat side to skinny side and then just added zigzags to attach it to a men's dress shirt as like a lining or like a stabilizer. And yeah, so that was the maroon and navy stripe. This was the yellow. We have this chocolate and navy one. Just like everything. And then we have this paisley or the floral, the maroon and navy floral one. This is the blue and purple one that already sold, and then the green one that's already sold. So I will be packaging orders today. So far we do have 11 things that need to be sent out. So you guys, everything, you know, is going fast. So definitely if you want to order, blueprintsignature.com. And I just want to say a special thank you to you guys for years. You guys have been encouraging me and pushing me towards this direction. I want to reassure you, I do not plan on stopping doing the DIY tutorials. That is part of it. That is part of my sustainable mission, that everybody deserves designer fashion. So if you can't afford designer fashion, you can make it yourself or take one of my videos to your tailor and have them do it. And then you can shop Blueprint Signature. So that is my plan. That's what I plan on continuing to do for, Lord willing, many years. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for all of those who purchased, for all of those congratulations you guys have sent me. I appreciate you guys. Definitely stay tuned for our next set of DIY videos, are getting back to our Pinterest inspired, making our dream Pinterest wardrobe. I'm excited about that because hopefully one day we'll get to the point where it's not so hot. Yeah, sun is hitting. You can see the beads of sweat. It's hitting. I want some better weather, but that's what we're looking forward to. Fall upcycles, and those are my favorites. So yeah, Definitely subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Like I said, all the tutorials for all of these are in the description box below. And thank you for watching. If you made it to this point, love and hugs through the camera. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.